If Ultring wants to get across to try and resurrect it, it's way too risky.
You don't
can't
even
do
try.
it. You got to play with 5 here now. Ultring actually wants to go for it. He did pop the Valkyrie, but look, Geggery's been desuited and taken down. Dia is back in the fight, but in a compromising spot in that corner.
At that point, you need to put the emphasis on keeping the tanks alive. I don't mind the use of the Valkyrie, but you got to keep Geggery in Fearless alive. Geggery falls as Diva. Now it's going to be very difficult. I mean, you look at Fearless, melting such a bad spot here.
Look at him melt, man. Zumba has had so much charge. In fact, his average charge so far has been 80%. Soul finally break through.
Walls, though, for Dia, and it's going to be the grab still coming through.
Okay, the Dragon's going to get there in time. Damon gets 2, though, with a Riptide. Zumba and Kuki are actually down, and Shanghai with the Transcendence can hold on in this fight. A big ultimate, in fact, multiple ultimates drawn forth from Seoul. Not with the explosive results they were really hoping for. Freakfield's got to be careful, but JjoNak's very far forward. He gets some shots. It's not the best angle, but he does need to start to chuck down the bigger bodies on Seoul. Self-destruct thrown to the point that Zumba let that one go. JjoNak's found Dia, and now McKee's going to start up Geggery. She will be dissuited, of course. She had an Orb of Discord, and that will be Seoul at least getting to the Foundry stage.
And it'll be a rally used here for Wiki as well. Basium using here. Geggery should launch her self-destruct up, and that's actually going to be a Dragon Strike that follows it up. It's going to be Gambler the first to die here. Soul needs to stay on the payload, but they're all falling.
Gambler had Valkyrie at the time as well. A huge healing resource being cut out for the Shanghai Dragons, or for Seoul, should I say. Damon going huge, couple big Hanzo picks there, and now in overtime, it's only Kuki that remains on the payload. He knows he needs to get away. There's no point coming back, and the Shanghai Dragons hold on. Seoul unsuccessful, finishing them up on King's Road.
And it's also the Hanzo scanner are going on through. It'll be Transcendence to get onto the point.
Reveal kills not for these Transcendences. Maddie's there to deliver damage. Look at JjoNak getting so aggressive, trying to find him, but Kuki's down, and now we're into the tank mode. Freefill starts to unleash, looking for an airborne Mercy. He'd love that kind of pick, but Wikid walks headlong into a rocket shot. And the tank,
And literally,
is gonna put them out now. Pretty aggressive from Kuki playing up on that corner. He almost got vaporized. Wikid is down. Both Widowmakers actually have those infrasights in play, but now the Earth Shadow, is that enough to stop the follow-up? It doesn't look like it, no! The shield goes down, and so do the rest of Seoul. Fearless brings the Earth Shadow, and Gamble was felled just by the shockwave itself. Shanghai finally break through. They come up with the answer. Widow were down. He wants free kill. Give up the life for it. Oh no, Geggery's down, and they get off the cart again.
and the grab is used as well from Damon. He only connects with 1 from range. It was a waste of that ultimate, as it'll be Transcendence here from Freefield. Trying to keep everybody up, but man, they had all those ultimates and they get nothing.
In huge investment from Shanghai, and this was when they had to make it happen, but now there's only 2 tanks for Shanghai over on the payload. Damien will be brushed aside eventually. Does get JjoNak. JjoNak playing very aggressively, characteristically so, and this is it. Now Shanghai had to do it with pretty much nothing but the clothes on their back. There's no way you're ready for this.
No.
And there it is, gonna be the Graviton, catching Geggery out. She's charged away, desuited, Fearless now at half health. Zumba's gonna drop in, he's very charged up. Earth Shatter Altering is down. Fearless missing as well, and Seoul will hold on. But you've gotta feel, Matt, in complete and utter control. The Dragons' DPSs have not been able to find any of those crucial targets, and they are getting run into the ground. JjoNak removes Fearless, and Freefield being the last, Altering just Strangler. It's a whip shot from Wikid. Give him the strong hand and let him know who's boss. The last moment, he can still be a factor. Now he's trying to put JjoNak on ice, but it's a Graviton Surge thrown in the middle. Geggery gets 2 though. She might have found the pressure valve for the Shanghai Dragons, but Zumba fires back and removes her mech. Now Zumba on the point, peeling for that backline. Kuki's low on health, and you can see that Dia's still being quite the nuisance. Kuki's going to get frozen solid on the point, and the rest of the Seoul had to get out. The Dragons hold on. Geggery's going to hold her ground. Wiki knocks skyward, and JjoNak now again. Transcendence not quite in the thick of the fight, which we've seen quite frequently from Seoul. He just gets blown the heck up as soon as he pops out to the skies. Does go Kuki, not Primal Rage, but it's definitely more of a last-ditch attempt now. Fearless much the same. 2 very angry monkeys, and this is their jungle gym. Freefield drops in with the Transcendence here. Impossible for Kuki to find any kills amongst that. He'll stay on the high ground and drop in to try and keep this one going, but he's not long for it at all. He's on the low ground, and that's it. Oh, really put the foot down there. However, the rest of the Shanghai Dragons are looking in fairly good health and in spirits. Munchkin has to rotate up on Freefield. No one was there to usher him through the door. Again, we often see Zenyatta's having to wait until their team makes some progress to get in. But now Ardo needs to do something big. He's found 2, gets himself the Mega as well, which is huge. And he's walked into a trap. Ardo, your shoes are untied and there's a trap on the ground. So now Fearless just throws the bubble down. He'll have to drop off the edge. Altering just gets smashed, and it's a token attempt from Fearless to control Munchkin, but he's not dying here.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Now we've got some players on the point though. Dia's there. Freefield actually made it across no man's land to get there, but Ardo gets caught out. JjoNak and Zumba collapse upon him. Zumba's not really sure where to be right now. Both teams are confused, I can see that, but Dia's taken down. Pulse Bomb is traded out. Ultring's missing though, and who's on the point? Freefeel is there, but now he's no more. Again, taken down by the Riptide. Matt, you're freaking out.
Yeah, and Freefeel ends up using the Transcendence. It's just him and Dia standing on the point. No damage coming down towards either of them.
Time's up!
Shanghai doesn't make any adjustments to this comp Mitch. Seoul Dynasty rolls through the...
Matt, Dia walked through Fletter's Poison Mine and he had 1 HP. He was just healed up and kept alive by that one. But see, Fletter, you can play Widowmaker on this map. You can play very close. This guy's still getting away with murder. Literally, of course, as Fearless fell to him. And that's Gregory down. And look, he dropped the Poison Mine as well. He gets that on towards Ado. Assists with that kill.
And they're not worried about the Dragons going into the back line to try and take. Just Fearless on the point here. May have a window of opportunity to attack.
JjoNak finally finds Ado there. No healing available to him as Ultring was not in position to assist. Finally went down to Wikid. Fearless just gets run over by Zumba there, straight into his face. And Seoul now retake control of the point here. After losing their tanks and force the Dragons off and win the round here. So we'll see. There is Ado direct hit in midair. Fearless tried to drop to the ground. Now, Freefeel does have the Transcendence, but they still lost Gregory's mech in the process. Ado's been brought back to life, but the Transcendence is done now, so there's no extra protection for him. Self-destruct on the point. Wikid gets 4 outside. The entirety of the Dragons had to vacate the point straight into the crosshairs of the Farah. And that's going to be a done deal. Wikid adds 5 in that final fight. Pleased with himself.
Oh, yeah.
So how does this go? He just drops straight in behind because there's no chance to respond. Oh, it's just perfect for him.
But then Seoul Dynasty may be able to take the point off of this.
The most important resource for Seoul right now is Zumba's charge, actually. Great play by Kuki to move forward previously to protect the Xayah, which was low. And now the Deadeye comes in. Fearless was airborne and Fletter connects with him. 1 shot, 1 kill, of course. Wikid is wrapping around the backhand side. There it is. Ultring just gets blown to smithereens. And yes, Freefeel will be right behind. Well, bit of a light-up at the pearly gates today, Matt. I'm not going to lie, as Shanghai get removed very quickly. Shield is down. He gets barriered up, though, and no one was affected by that shatter. We didn't see it from a different view. Suffice to say, Fearless didn't get what he was looking for.
And the Transcendence comes in from Freefeel, and everybody's dead here. It's just going to keep Fearless alive here on the point. Fearless will fall, as that should be it. As you probably got to get a little bit faster use of that Transcendence. Say, you have some players, getting chunked down. See a Widowmaker on the other side and instantly go, okay, let's play far into this. And,
well, a team that has faith in their own Widow to win the duel. Matt, I'll leave it at that. Fearless now is going to get accosted, and it will be...
like, if he's able to get that kill, what happens? He's going to die anyway, and he's going to get rezzed up.
Ultring's 1. And you see that, credit to JjoNak for making sure that he kept Ado in his line of sight to keep that Discord orb on him long enough to make it an easy pick-off. Those things you don't think about, right? Otherwise, that will expire, the Discord orb, if you can't see him for 3 seconds, I think. And so this is now getting a bit out of hand for the Shanghai Dragons. They're really just getting pushed away. The payload, they didn't necessarily have to let Fletter into that position. And now JjoNak finds Ado from a very compromising position. He has Transcendence, but he wants to save this one. Gets Seoul in position, then let it rip, and now that's 2 for him. JjoNak starting to see Sage of the old player that he was, playing that J-Long game out here, and now they're going to process forward. I don't think the Ultring gets much done here, man. I think they're pretty much screwed.
And this is still like that same fight where they didn't push on forward and really take an advantage of getting those picks early as Gregory tries to launch a self-destruct onto the payload. Doesn't work out. Ado will fall. This will be Fearless getting stunned up, and that'll be Seoul Dynasty completing the map. Only 53 seconds left in the time bank. But
that Discord orb from JjoNak was really well employed, actually. And look at this great awareness by Zumba. Make sure the Fearless can't get in there. But despite that, Dia finds an all-important pick. He gets it. Kuki's taken down. He had to back away from his shield. And even though he's being brought back, I think Solo don't have enough players here.
Yes, Dia hits a big shot as well onto Fleta. So once they get rid of that Widowmaker, and they get rid of Kuki playing a Reese in the front, they're able to win these fights.
So flashback. Try and play a little bit safer with his sight lines, and Ado knows these guys are there. Perfect stick. Oh, he got 2 Gambler! Nice. JjoNak's not going to save you there. He's trying to get away from you. You got cooties, fam. Fleta now is going to get run down, and Ado finds 3. It's going to be Zumba to fall to Dia, and now to self-destruct, and the payload doesn't mean to do too much. Shanghai have kept themselves alive in this map, but only barely. And now they still need to get their second checkpoint, and then they'll have very little time to finish.
That is such a sick individual. Seconds left. Now you know they don't have either support ult. Another stick there from Ado.
Good, great defense matrix to get from Zoom to make sure they can resurrect Fleta, get him back in the fight. Kuki was a bit low and jumps out. Sabado has carte blanche right now, but he runs straight into Fleta. They gave the Tracer a lot of room, but Ado mistook it as thinking he was safe, and he definitely was not. 7 seconds left, and Shanghai now, one by one, are being removed from the equation. It's not a very complicated one at that. Seoul will stand on the point, and that will be a 4-0 in the series.
A lot like how I talked where Shanghai doesn't get aggressive after they get a pick or two. Right there, you saw the benefits of it from Seoul Dynasty. They get a pick early in the fight.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.